How's it going, folks? This is FlurricatGaming, back with another Stardew Valley video. Uh, I've been grinding a little bit off camera, just so that we can get a little bit more money, foraging a little bit, because I don't want all the videos to just be me foraging. The first little bit of Stardew Valley can be a little grindy. But I wanted to cue you guys in a little on this cutscene, because it's very important. We still haven't decided on whether or not we want to do the Joja Mart route, or if we want to do the non-Joja Mart route. So we'll see. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Man, he's really a back-in-my-day kind of guy. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. That's literally what I just said. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use some money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah well. If anyone else buys a JoJo Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Well? Here, let's just go inside. So, for those of you who don't know, you can buy a Joja membership, and then it will basically sell it over to Joja. Basically what he just said. I haven't done a Joja Mart run. I am curious, but I also really, really like doing the community center, and I think it's a really nice thing to do in the first playthrough, just to get kind of like the vibes, the general experience, because Joja Mart makes it to where you buy everything with currency instead of saving up, like, say, foraging items, fishing, baking, things like that. But yeah, I think both routes are really fun, but I'm leaning towards doing a community center route for this one. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Oh, little guy. He's so cute. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Bro, I love that my character's just like so scared, because me in real life I'd be like, oh my god, it's so cute. You're worrying me, Flurry. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. We're just gonna go home and put like 3 tomato slices on a sandwich, salt and pepper, like just plain white bread, maybe a little mayonnaise. He's gonna be like, this is peak lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have any extra time. I love green rats. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Oh, and you wind up right out here. Alright, I'm going to continue grinding off camera a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys that. I will cut to the beginning of the actual video, I guess, where we're going to go mining because the mine's opened. And then I'm going to finish off camera getting the clay for the silo, and then we'll buy the silo. The only reason why I'm not doing that on camera is that clay farming is so boring. But if you want to see kind of what clay farming is, let me know in the comments. And next time I do clay farming, because, you know, clay is used for everything, let me know, because it's tedious, it's long, but it's a better way to get clay than just going in the mines, I think. At least that's my opinion. Some people just go to the mines and they're happy. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to keep clay farming. And yeah, I will see you in the video where we go to the mines. It's raining. I've done a little bit of off-camera work. First off, we have not named our chickens yet. I got some good ideas. Here's Nod. Here's Winky. Alright, let's see. And of course we'll always get more chickens, and I'll leave it up to you guys on whether or not we name them or keep the default names. If you notice, I don't have the parsnips anymore. I harvested them, I wound up selling them off, so I have a little bit more money. I have 409 gold. Not a lot, but it gets me through. I thought we would open some geodes this video before we go and mine. My goal with you guys is to build a furnace, build and go mining. Hopefully I remember to not stay out too long, because then it might become a problem. Hopefully this is mining equivalent. Oh, it's Vincent's birthday! I'd like to put amethyst on a chain. If we find some when we're mining, or if one of these geodes wind up being amethyst, we'll drop it off to Jody. Alright, processed geodes. Awesome, we've got a malachite. And 5 copper ore, which I will take it because we only have 5 right now. And we have to get 20 copper ore for a furnace because Clint gave me the furnace recipe. And then I have to do 5 copper bars for the silo. The silo I have everything else for. I have the stone, I have the clay, I have the gold. I don't think I've stopped into Joja since I started this series. So this is Joja Mart. This is, you know, kind of the equivalent of Amazon. Can I talk to her? Oh yeah, you can buy. So like you can get the furniture catalog, you can get wallpaper, seeds, things like that. They sell kind of the same things that Pierre does. I don't know if it's cheaper at all. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Yeah, Shane works here too. So yeah, this is basically just your average grocery store. Here's Morris. Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help you make your transition a joyous experience. So he's the guy that wants to buy the community center and make it a warehouse. Membership is now available. With a Joja membership, you'll be able to make improvements in the community with the help of our dedicated personnel. For a fee, of course. Oh, and another thing. Mayor Lewis promised us that if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn that old community center into a Joja warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? Membership costs 5,000 gold. Well, would you like to join us? No. I don't have 5,000 gold. And I don't think that would be my top priority. Unfortunately. I don't think I want to do Joja. What I'm gonna do... Let me see if I can't get enough wood to make a chest outside of the mine. I don't want to run out of energy, though. That gave me 19. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Oh yeah, I'm a level... I'm not sure, actually. I'm like a level 1 in farming now. A lot of mining, and level 3 in foraging. I haven't done a lot of fishing. It's still gonna be a while before I level up in fishing. I think I'm actually going to make a chest outside of the mines. If I run out of energy, I'll just come back tomorrow. Alright, cool. Let's make a chest. I'm just gonna trash these, if I'm honest. That I'm gonna keep. Because I don't want to run out of space while I'm out in the mines. Alright. I'm actually gonna put my fishing rod in there. Basically everything I don't need in the mines. I don't think I'll need this time around. Alright. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. I got a sword. That's nice. You received a rusty sword. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can also upgrade weapons and everything. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Alright. Let's go. So I can't mine that out yet. I'm actually going to rearrange these. Just so that it's easier. I'm actually going to mine as much stone as possible. So, the mines start out pretty simple, pretty easy, and then it progressively gets hard. If you notice, I do have a health bar now, because there are monsters down in the mine. Little slime guys. These guys are kind of hard to fight when you don't have very good weapons. As you can tell, I just got hit, and now I'm slimed up. It's okay. It's very hard to die down here. At least on the first couple levels. These guys, though... I don't think I can get to him. He hit me again. Once I have the kitchen upgrade, I'm going to be able to... Oh! I already got a dwarf scroll. Nice. So that's something you can turn into the library. And that's collectibles. So I already found the ladder, but I want to keep mining. I want to at least to get to number 5 when it comes to levels. If I can. I am running low already on energy. Oh, he hit me. Man. This guy is absolutely murking me right now. Oof. Oh. I don't think I've seen this guy before. He's got a little star on his... Oh man, he won't die. He's got a lot of health. What the? Rubber boots. Protections from the elements. 1 immunity. Some of this stuff I am learning with you guys. Alright, I'm gonna hop down here because I do need to look more for ore. Alright, so these here you do want to hit. Because you might get something out of it. Okay, so the bugs in this game, especially when you get to the desert, can be really, let's just say, not fun to deal with. Yeah, there's these little rock crab guys. So they do keep track in the guild of what you do and don't kill. So you can, like, beat your records and everything like that. Alright. It's already 6:10, so I was hoping to get to level 5, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because I am getting exhausted. Alright. So that's the mine. The first couple days of the mine are so boring. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to keep a bunch of this stuff over here. I'm going to bring my tools back with me. And then when I have an emptier inventory, I'll just come back and grab it. Let me keep this stone here and keep that there. I think the library's closed, but I'll hit it on the way back up. So I'm only gonna sell the things that I have extras of. I unfortunately did not find any amethyst for Jody, so she's gonna have to cope. Alright. I got level 3 foraging. So I just sold eggs yesterday, pretty much it. It's going to be a little difficult in the first couple, I'd say even until probably the summer, to start actually getting enough profit. The bookseller's in town today. Welcome to KOZV5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expects lots of pollen. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. Spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. That's a good thing. Living off the land. Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing. Need a bigger backpack to hold your stuff? Check your local general store. I think it's trying to tell me something. Oh wow, it's very beautiful out today. I'm just gonna do that. Dear Farmer Flurry, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home at Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. So I don't have any in my plans to upgrade the house yet. I do want to get the silo and the furnace done first, but we're getting there. Missing. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. So I do know where the axe is. We'll go take a look for it in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff now. I already fed and watered the chickens. I watered all the crops. That's when I say morning chores, that's what I mean. Let's go open these geodes, why don't we? And then we'll go back to the mines. We also have finding Robin's axe and exploring the mines. It wants us to reach level 5 in the mines. I think that's doable. Buy 1 iron bar at 3 times the market value. Please deliver directly to me. If we find enough iron, I think we'll do it. We nearly have enough copper ore to make a furnace, but we need so much more to make the copper bars for the silo. So I'm going to try my best to get that. Alright, let's get these geodes cracked. Nice. Thunder egg. Ooh. And a dwarvish helm. We'll be able to donate all the other stuff that we found in the mines that are up in the chest another time. I did get another lost book. I gotta go on the other side. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. I let my chickens out every day. As it says, it makes them happier. They tend to drop more like gold star eggs, which are worth a lot more. So I'm going to donate a whole bunch of stuff here. New reward. And then I'll put that there. Let's grab that reward. We got 9 cauliflower seeds. We'll plant those when I get back. They probably won't get watered tonight, but you'll win some, you'll lose some. Alright, I'm gonna put this cauliflower in the chest. Yeah, we'll donate the dwarf scroll when we get back. My goal is to make it to mining level 5. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this up and we'll just start grinding. So we made it to level 5. So that means... Oh, I did not mean to hit him with the pickaxe. That's not going to do much. Well, he kind of just stood there. So that means we can use the elevator and travel down more instead of just making our way down each time. I almost have enough copper to be able to leave the mines. Alright, let's see. Hopefully there's some good stuff in this. There was some topaz. I don't see any copper here. Alright, I'm gonna go another level or 2 down before we head back. So, once you get lower in levels, the enemies get a little harder to kill, things like that. Right now, they're pretty easy. Just because you kind of have, like, the basic swords and all that. Plus, it's, like, very early on in the mines. Sometimes I'll just let them hit me. They don't do much damage. So, what I like to do... I know some people will hate what I'm doing right now. Like, throwing away resources, but... I do need to make room for good stuff. I just eat the green algae for nutrients. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Basic retaining soil. So I can use that with my, with the cauliflower I just got. That's why I hit them, by the way. There's not just, like, gems that come out of those. It's mainly, like, you know, cool stuff. I know I'm pushing it, but I might go down another 2 levels so I can get down to 10. I'm gonna do it. Alright. There's torches down here. Okay. So I'm gonna collect these resources real quick. I'm not gonna be able to make the furnace tonight, but it's okay. I might start streaming this. Like, the boring parts where I'm grinding and stuff like that. Because it's a lot easier with an audience. And you'll still be able to get to see it because I'll upload. Alright, I'm starting to feel exhausted again. I have 14. I might be able to get these 2. I know I'm pushing it. Do I risk it? Oh, I have 2 left. Alright, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down 1, and then I'm gonna leave. Hopefully there's nothing stupid there. Alright, I'm gonna actually, like, put nothing in my hand, because if I hit one more thing, I'm screwed. Yay! I got boots. Alright, time to leave. Cool. Alright. So what I'm gonna do... I'll come back for this stuff tomorrow. Then I need to donate... I'm gonna keep one of those because I don't remember if I donated those. Alright, those will come with me. Alright, I don't know if I have... I'll keep the leather boots in there too. Because I do want to take that home with me. Alright, it's 9:10. So we're not struggling at all. The topaz, I'm going to sell all the extra stuff, so like the extra topaz, the extra earth crystals. Those are easy to find, so I'm not going to be too pressed if I accidentally sell them without donating them. But this, I plan on this being like a very much 100% completion run. It takes a long time to complete this game, and I haven't done it to full completion before, but I've always wanted to, and I think it would be really fun to make this account the completion one. Which, I think I'm going to do the community center. If anyone has any qualms about it, they can let me know in the comments, but I think the community center is a good one for completion. Alright, I'm going to sell these, and then I'm going to make one of these. I'm going to actually put it like right here for now. Alright. So I'm planting these. I don't really have enough room, and I don't have the energy left to plant those, so I'll just plant them in the morning. Alright, so we just did our first 4. I think I'm going to stay up and do a couple bars. So if you don't know, you have to have both the copper and the coal in your inventory to be able to do this. Just remember to grab coal. I forget all the time. Alright, so I actually have a little notebook that's telling me what I need to do. So I already built the furnace. And then I've got the stone. And I've got the copper bars. So, after we watch the TV, we're going to be able to go make that silo. Welcome to KOZV5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Egg Festival. The event will take place in Pelican Town, starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. That's awesome. That's what we're going to start the next video with. The Egg Festival is really fun. I always try to beat Abby every time, but I suck at it. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. That's good to know. I need good fortune. Yay! Let's go! Hello, Flurry. You see this cat here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? I've never clicked no. I think I'd be very sad if I did. Alright, so I don't have a means to ask you guys what I should name this cat. I'm really bad at naming. I think... Well, what's some of the randoms that they give us? Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god. What if I named my cat Gru? Snumbo! I'm keeping Snumbo. Snumbo is so cute. It's Snumbo. Well, little Snumbo, you be a good kitty now, okay? So, for context, my cat's name is Snow. We call her Snow Beans, we call her Sneemus, we call her Sneem Beam. Pretty much anything you can call a silly little cat, we call our cat. Alright, so I'm gonna take these out. No, not those. Alright, I do need the stones, and I need the clay. We're about to have these planted, so no worries. Ooh, I think some stuff is ready. I also need to make a scarecrow. Alright, let's plant these. Alright, let me fast forward through this so that you don't have to worry about the morning chores. I'll magically make the morning chores be done. How about that? Alright, morning chores are done. Here's the haul. We got some kale. We got our first large eggs from our chickens. We've got potatoes. We got carrots. I'd say that's pretty nice. Let's sell them all. I don't really have a kitchen, so I don't really have the means for them yet. But we'll get there. See, you've been exploring the old mine. You've got an adventurous spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in the Adventurers Guild. Be careful, Marlin. Dear Flurry, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. I won't. Believe me, I'm very competitive. Alright, so... It doesn't count the slimes that we already did, but we got this. So we have to reach level 40 for the next achievement, but that's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a handful of things because we're only going and getting the silo. So we got the stone, we got the clay, we got the copper. I've got plenty of gold. Let's go get that, and then also the stuff up by the mines we can get while we're up at Robin's. But let's crack these geodes first. We always have to start our day with cracking some geodes. Unless we don't have any geodes, then there's nothing there. Usually it's a lot harder to get the silo. Usually you don't have it by this time in the spring. It helps when you started the Meadowlands farm to have chickens, and it makes it a lot easier. I just want to be able to clean up my farm a little bit, and to be able to clean it up also counts for getting things like the grass out of the way at the lower parts of the farm. But I need a silo to be able to keep the hay. Let's process these. Ooh, slate. Copper ore, I'll take it. We have that, I'll just sell the extra. And more copper. So we have stuff to donate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing up to Robin's. I'm going to grab this stuff from the mines. And then I'm going to come back down and donate what we have. And then I'll end the video. In the next video, we're going to do the egg hunt. We're probably going to do some upgrades on the farm. And hopefully by then I have a lot of stuff cleared off the farm. I might do a little bit of like grinding after the egg hunt just to clear out some of the space. And maybe we'll reach our next achievement in the mines and join the guild. Let's talk to Linus real quick. Please don't destroy my tent. It's happened before. I always feel bad for him. If they want to destroy his tent, they can go through me. Okay. Darn, I don't have enough space. You know what? I can get more wood. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Let's go get that upgrade from Robin, silo-wise. I like the way that they have placements for, like the silos and the farm stuff. I'm so happy that she's actually, like, open today. Oh, wait. I don't want to gift it to her. Alright, silo-wise... I can't put it up there. Let's see, where do I want to put the silo? Realistically, probably close to the coop. Do I want to put it there? I don't really have much cleared out, but I can always move it later. You know what? I'll stick it right back behind the house for now. And then after that, we'll figure it out when we're like doing layout changes and stuff. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo day after tomorrow. I always take festivals off. So we'll have the new silo after the festival. Let's talk to Maru real quick. Hey, sorry if I see cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. I had to sort patient records for 4 hours straight. Hi, Demetrius. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Don't tell her I said that. Alright, we are donating to the museum. I like to try to keep the gems all together. Alright, so all the other stuff we can't donate. We've got a good collection going on over here. Penny and the kiddos are reading. So here's all of our gems so far, and then we've got some extra scrolls. When I first started Stardew Valley, I did not know you could donate to the museum because I never went into this building. At least not for, I think until the summer. And then I was like, oh, I've been selling all of these extra things. It's a fine looking day. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. Good for you. Good for you. Alright, let's see. Let's get back home, sell some of our extra stuff. I actually should switch out with the rubber boots with the leather boots because rubber boots give us an immunity, but not much. It's got, the leather boots have an immunity plus defense, which is a little bit better. Not a lot, but enough to make a bit of a difference. I still am tripping over debris. I can't wait to clear out some of that grass so that it makes it a little easier. Alright. Let's sell the helmet. And then we can put this in the chest. I'll take all this out. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. The next video, we're probably going to upgrade some tools and probably have a couple more things on our farm. It's only the 12th of spring, so we probably won't get to summer yet. But Egg Hunt is something you should look forward to. It's a really fun event. And I'm very competitive. I don't know about you. And yeah, we might have to work towards doing a little bit of upgrading on the farm, cleaning it up finally, maybe getting our chickens a friend, and eventually it'll be a little more clean, a little more organized, a little more structured, I should say. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you have a safe day and or night, and yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.